eXistenZ. Written like this, one word. Small e, capital X, capital Z. eXistenZ. It's new, it's from Antenna Research, and it's here, right now. We encourage consumer loyalty, and we want you to help us with our product testing. We're a team, Antenna and you. Those of you who have come to our invited seminars before will know that I normally lead the groups through our new games. But tonight it won't be me. No. For our test launch of eXistenZ by Antenna, we have brought you a seminar leader who is rather special. Yes, it is. The world's greatest game designer is here in person to lead you, our first test enclave, through her newest creation, eXistenZ by Antenna. I give you the game pod goddess herself, Allegra Geller.
Allegra! Yeah, Allegra!
The world of games is in a kind of a trance. People are programmed to accept so little, but the possibilities are so great. eXistenZ is not just a game. It's an entirely new game system. And, it involves a whole lot of new toys, which you're gonna be the first to try out. So.
We have 12 prototype MetaFlesh game pods. And that means that for our first wave test enclave, we need 12 volunteers who will port into these slave units with the game pod goddess herself. Okay, if I pick you out,
Hold it.
I want you to line up in
Not so
front of me
fast.
right here,
Oh, geez, right.
and I'll tell you what to do after. You, sir.
Oh, God, I'm not late, am I? Did I miss the port-in?
It's just the first wave. You can be part of the second wave.
You, guide the back of the gray hair. You, sir. This lady here. Just come up. Thank you.
Noel Dictor?
Yes.
Put your arms up. I have to scan you.
So weapons check?
More for recording devices. A lot of money invested in these games, Noel.
Our assistants will then help you to port your pod into your bioports using Antenna Research's new...
What's in this case?
Oh, I brought my game pod. It's, got original Marway tissue architecture. I know it's kind of obsolete, but even though I couldn't afford the Antenna 15 upgrade, I figured out this method of virtual porting that I thought might...
We won't need it tonight. Everything's provided for.
How you doing? You okay?
So what do you think, 2 hours tops?
Oh, 2, 3 hours.
So you're saying 3 hours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything's in order. Are you ready, Allegra?
Sure, this is my favorite part.
Take it away.
All right. I'm ready to download eXistenZ by Antenna Research into all of you. Now, I'm warning you. It's going to be a wild ride. But don't panic. No matter what happens, okay? All right, I'll see you back here in no time at all.
She seems to be very shy. Never occurred to me that big star would be shy.
She spends most of her time alone in a room designing her games. I think she'd like it best if she never had to show them to anybody.
Death to the demoness Allegra Geller. Death to antenna research!
Get her out of here. Stay with her. There might be more of them. Go on. Me take her? We have enemies in our own house. Trust no one. Trust no one.
Miss Geller, you're coming with me. I'm responsible for you. You're supposed to come with me.
Well, what are we gonna do out here? Do you know your way around? Do you know any country people?
Not country people, games people. Countryside's full of games development people, project coordinators, little factories, you name it.
Okay, so you know your way around. We can hide out.
Maybe. It seems like I have some enemies I didn't know I had. Death to Allegra Geller. How'd you like to hear someone with a gun screaming death to Ted Peichel?
Hey, how do you know my name?
You're labeled.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's my pink phone. Ted Peichel. What happened? What? Hey! What do you do that for? That was our lifeline to civilization.
That was a rangefinder. As long as you have that, they know where we are.
They? You mean head office?
I mean anybody. Peichel, why don't you have a gun? You're not armed. They told me you're my security, but you have no weaponry.
Who told you that? I'm just a marketing trainee.
Fucking hell. I'm marked for death, and they send me on the road with a PR nerd.
Marked for death. Marked for death. Oh, jeez.
Okay. Don't sweat it, Peichel. Don't sweat it. I'm gonna handle it. And, right now we need to stop.
Do why?
So we can have an intimate moment together. Come on, if you're gonna do it, do it.
Okay. Okay.
Ah! Ow!
Did somebody bite you?
What?
What I just dug out of you. It's a tooth. A human tooth.
Let me see that weirdo pistol. Yep. The bullets are human teeth. This one's got a cavity.
That thing was designed to get past any kind of metal or synthetics detector. It's all flesh and bone.
I suppose the smaller caliber pistols would have to fire baby teeth. The tooth fairy could go into the arms business.
Where were you just now?
I was wandering through eXistenZ. The new system, I mean. I like it in there. Of course, without another player, you're only a tourist. It's frustrating.
Why won't you let me contact Antenna? They gotta be going crazy wondering what's happened to you. I mean, it's not like we've done something wrong. We just ran because we didn't know how many of them there were, right? I think we owe it to Antenna to let them know you're all right. And to get them to send somebody to help you who knows what he's doing. Because I can't just keep doing this, whatever it is, you know, forever. Not having any idea when it's going. Hey! What are you doing?
Where's your bioport? Oh, don't tell me you've never been fitted. I can't believe it.
No, I was never fitted with a bioport. What do you care?
Well, you want to get into the biz and you've never played one of my games? You've never played any game.
Look, I've been dying to play your games. But I have this phobia about having my body penetrated. Surgically. You know what I mean.
No, I'm not sure that I do.
Getting a bioport fitted. I don't know. Can't do it. It's too freaky. Makes my skin crawl.
They just pop your spine with a little hydro gun. They shoot the port plug into it. They do it at malls. It's like getting your ears pierced.
Yeah, sure, with only an infinitesimal chance of permanent spinal paralysis. I've read all about it.
Hey, it's your chosen profession. Besides, once you're ported, there's no end to the games you can play.
You can't seriously want to play games now. Not here, not while we're being hunted down by crazy people.
My baby here took a huge hit in the church, Michael. When those umbilicords got ripped out of her. Ripped out of her. Just as the game architecture was being downloaded from her to all those slave pods. That's a very vulnerable time for her. She could be crying out for help right here, right now. The only way I can tell if the game's not been contaminated. The pod is not about to be crippled for life because of my negligence. It's to play eXistenZ with somebody friendly. Are you friendly? Or are you not?
Sure. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it now. Let me see. To get an illegal, unregistered bioport installed at about midnight, we just drive up to your local country gas station, right?
Anything else I can do for you?
Well, gas. You could check your bioport plugs.
What? Spark plugs?
You heard me. My friend here has a bioport problem.
A bioport. Now, that's a sort of hole in your spine, isn't it? Lots of assholes around here, but that's generally it. I don't know why you'd be talking to me about that lady.
Sure you do.
Oh.
Allegra Geller, you changed my life.
What was your life like before?
Before?
Before it was changed by Allegra Geller.
I operated a gas station.
You still operate a gas station, don't you?
Only on the most pathetic level of reality. Geller's work liberated me.
Liberated?
Did you ever play our game Art God? One word, capital A, capital G.
I don't have a bioport.
Thou, the player of the game, art God. Very spiritual. Funny, too. God, the artist. The mechanic. Funny. Here we go.
Those are sterilized, aren't they?
Not to worry. The way they set things up, you could fire in a bioport in a slaughterhouse and never generate an infection.
Then why the clean overalls?
It's a mental thing. Helps me focus. The one thing you don't want to do is miss with the stud finder.
Oh, God.
God. The mechanic. Step into my office. See? That didn't hurt, did it?
I didn't expect that to hurt. I expect the next part to hurt. Yeah, that's what I expect to hurt.
I haven't crippled anyone yet.
How many have you done?
3. Well, you'll be my 3rd.
Easy.
What's going on, Gas?
Hell, he's acting like I'm attacking him. People usually pay me to do this, you know.
Yeah? All 2 of them? As you can see, I've decided not to have a bioport installed.
This is it, you see? This is the cage of your own making, which keeps you trapped and pacing about in the smallest possible space forever. Break out of your cage, Michael. Break out now. The swelling doesn't last for long. Tomorrow you won't even notice it.
I love it. Great. What's going on? I can't move my legs.
The procedure comes with its own epidural. Just like when you have a baby. Kind of like instant paralysis from the waist down. That's why it didn't hurt you. It'll wear off in no time. I'm gonna go wash up. You two, make yourselves at home.
We don't have to wait for the swelling to go down.
You're gonna pour it into me while I'm paralyzed?
You wanted to play my game, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I do, but here, now?
It's an instant-on world, isn't it?
What's that for? Feels cold.
New ports are sometimes a bit tight. Wouldn't want to hurt you.
How come bioports don't get infected? I mean, they open right into your body.
Listen to what you're saying, Michael. Don't be ludicrous.
Don't you think you could call me Ted?
Maybe afterwards. Shit! Michael! I can't believe it. You blew my pod! You must have neural surged.
What do you mean?
I jacked you into my pod and you obviously panicked. Now it's totally fucked! This is a disaster.
I was nervous, but I didn't panic.
I was forced to trust you, and you panicked, and you neural surged. And you blew my pod.
You can get a new pod.
Michael! In this pod is the original version of eXistenZ. An entire game system that cost $38 million to develop, not including pre-release marketing costs. And I'm locked outside my own game. I can't get me in or it out.
You serious? That's the only version that exists?
It's the only one, and it's stuck inside, and it's your fault. I've devoted 5 of my most passionate years to this strange little creature. And I've never regretted it, Michael. Because I knew it was the only thing that could give my life any meaning.
Allegra. Why is it my fault? I'm telling you, I didn't. I did not. Neural surge, I didn't. I didn't feel any surging.
It's not your fault. It's my fault.
Oh, no, Gas, not you.
I wouldn't try to use that bioport again. Except maybe for a toast or something.
What's going on?
You're worth a lot of money if you're dead.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. It's all over the countryside. $5 million for her dead body. No questions asked.
She changed your life.
Yep. And now I'm gonna change hers.
Why did you install a bad port into me?
Seems there's a big bonus for killing Allegra Geller's latest game, or whatever it is. I think I just did that, didn't I?
Can you kill me, Gas? Can you kill a person? Can you do that? Hide my body? Contact the crazies? Trust them to pay up? Hand over my now decaying, fucking grotesque corpse? Really expect them to hand over $5 million cash? Hey, don't you ever go to the fucking movies?
I like your script. I want to be in it.
Oh, God, I think he's dead. He wanted to kill you.
Yep.
It's 2 people in one day who wanted to actually kill you.
I've never been more popular.
Allegra, we need help.
You're right. I've got to get this pod fixed.
We're going skiing? Hey. Hey. Look at that huge bug. It's got 2 heads.
It's not a bug. It's a mutated amphibian. It's a frog, salamander, lizard thing. Sign of times.
What happens if somebody comes up here and really wants to ski?
Come on, Pikel. Nobody actually physically skis anymore. You know that.
No, don't use that. I'm bringing it to sterile wash. My darling. Allegra Keller. I'm so pleased and so astonished to see you here.
Carrie Vinegar, my bodyguard, Ted Pikel.
Hello. Sterile wash. I hear this ridiculous story about some fatwa against you. The company are desperately trying to find you. Now, is this really serious? Are you in danger?
There have been a couple of attempts on my life already.
But this is unbearable. The company must stop this. They owe you every kind of protection.
But I don't know if they can do anything. It seems to be open season on me.
Well, you will be safe here, I assure you of that. I will contact Antenna right away and have them send some people over to come collect you.
No, Kiri, don't. You mustn't let anybody know that we're here. I can't be sure that Antenna is completely safe for me.
I understand, yes. You know, you can hide out in one of the guest chalets as long as you like. And I'll make sure you get fresh towels.
And make sure I don't lose everything I have in here.
You bet. Köszönöm. Vishniyaram. Take that. Good. Hold this back. What did you port into?
Pikel's bioport.
Really? That's what caused all the damage?
It was a flawed installation. My first.
Well, it fried a lot of very expensive neural webbing. You see?
Looks like an animal in there. Feels like you're operating on somebody's pet dog.
I told you, Landry, they had become glorified veterinarians. Put a little in there, please. The eXistenZ game pod is basically an animal, Mr. Pikel. It's grown from fertilized amphibian eggs stuffed with synthetic DNA. Only Antenna Research has this.
Wow. Where do the batteries go?
Very funny.
He's not kidding. He's a total PR nerd. Ports into you. You're the power source. Your body, your nervous system, your metabolism, your energy. You get tired, run down, it won't run properly.
Okay. Landry here will finish up the pod work. Now, let's get that nasty bioport after you put nice fresh one in there.
Oh, shh. It hurts. I think it's infected.
No, it's not infected. It's just excited. It wants action.
But I really don't think that I want action. Me, I mean. The bearer of the excited bioport.
My baby here has now taken 3 major hits, Pikel. One in the church, one in the gas station, and one on the operating table. The only way I can tell if everything's okay is to play eXistenZ with somebody friendly. Are you friendly, or are you not?
You're telling me this thing will run off my body's energy?
That's how they work. See? You're humming along already. Okay. eXistenZ. Only from antenna. Here we go.
You got a bit of an unfair advantage, don't you? How can I possibly compete with the designer of the system?
Well, you could beat the guy that invented poker, couldn't you?
You want that one? Yes, that one. I'm asking if you want that one. Yes. I wouldn't recommend it. Why not? The graphics on this one are better. In fact, there's no comparison. Really? This is the one you want. That one? This one here.
That was beautiful. I feel just like me. Is that kind of transition normal? That kind of smooth interlacing from place to place?
Well, depends on the style of game. You can get jagged, brutal cuts, slow fades, shimmering little morphs.
This is amazing. I had no idea.
Look at this. Games I've never heard of.
Wait a minute. That reminds me. What precisely is the goal of the game that we're playing now?
You have to play the game to find out why you're playing the game. It's a future, Michael. You'll see how natural it feels.
Look at this. Can this be the future too? Ever see anything like this before?
These are delicate. You got to be careful.
Yes, I can imagine.
Particle systematics is the latest and the hottest. Not just a new game, but a new system.
Will it work with an industry standard bioport?
I'm Darcy Nader. Welcome to Darcy Nader's Game Emporium. Is there anything I can be helping you with?
We're just looking.
I have what you're looking for. Who sent you?
It's none of your business who sent us. We're here. That's all that matters. God. What happened? I didn't mean to say that.
It's your character who said it. It's kind of a schizophrenic feeling, isn't it? You'll get used to it. There are things that have to be said to advance the plot and establish the characters, and those things get said whether you want to say them or not. Don't fight it. Just go with it.
But should you be saying this in front of him?
Look at him.
What's he doing?
He's gone into a game loop. He won't come out of it until you give him a proper line of game dialogue.
This is tricky.
Start by repeating your last line. Include his name so he knows you're talking to him.
We're here, Darcy Nader. And that's all that matters.
Yes, you're right.
That is all that matters.
Now, you said you have what we want. We were waiting.
You're going to need these micropods to download your new identities. I assume that you both have had these industry standard bioports that you mentioned installed.
Yes, of course. We both have bioports. We do, don't we?
Assumed we did. In the game, of course, we might not.
We better check.
Yeah, it's there. Looks a little different, but it's there.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yes, we both have bioports.
Good. Port in. And this will tell you all you need to know. For now. I'm going to leave while you two finish up here, because it wouldn't be good for us all to be seen together.
I assume that Nader is our entry point into the game.
Yeah, kind of disappointing.
Nader?
Yeah, he's not a very well-drawn character. His dialogue was just so-so. His accent.
Yeah.
Okay. Pods are so small, they plug directly into the bioport. Okay. Oh, God.
What happened?
The whole pod just disappeared into your back.
It disappeared into my back? It's in my spine? It's working its way around my spinal cord?
Don't panic, it's just a game. Do you feel anything yet?
No, I don't. Not a thing. I don't feel a thing. Do you want me to do you?
Yeah. What the hell was that?
That wasn't me. It was my game character. I wouldn't have done that, not here anyway.
Characters are obviously supposed to jump on each other. This was probably an pathetically mechanical attempt to heighten the emotional tension of the next game sequence. No use fighting it.
What about our new identities? Do you feel yours yet?
They'll take care of themselves.
I'm very worried about my body. Where are our real bodies? Are they all right? What if they're hungry? What if there's danger?
Just where we left them. We're sitting quietly,
feel really vulnerable. Disembodied.
Okay. Don't sweat. All your senses are still operating. You're gonna pop right out of the game if there's a problem.
Trying to remember who you are. Hey, it works. I must be Evgeny Nourish. And you are new to Trout Farm.
Yeah. Yes, I'm very new. Did you say trout farm?
Yeah, Trout Farm. Trout Farm, you know, raising baby trout from eggs and releasing them in rivers. Entire place used to be Trout Farm. From outside, you would never guess it's now factory for making game pots. Seems like most everything used to be something else, yes? You might be new, but you seem to know what you're doing.
It surprises me more than it surprises you.
You might be new, but you seem to know what you're doing.
I've been trained by the very best.
So have I, my friend. So have I. Where are you planning to have lunch?
I'm new here. I have no plans for lunch.
May I suggest the Chinese restaurant in the forest? Everyone knows where it is. Just ask.
Won't you be going there too?
Unfortunately, I have other plans for lunch, but I do suggest you order the special and don't take no for answer.
All right. I'll do that.
Larry,
Yes?
need this in the back room. They asked for you.
I saw you make contact, Larry Ashen. What the guy on the assembly line say to you?
Can you believe the game version of your pod? It's sick. So unconvincing. I mean, using mutated animal organs and nervous systems as game pod parts is certainly feasible, but everything here's so dirty, absurd, grotesque.
I saw you make contact, Larry Ashen. What did the guy on the assembly line say to you?
He told me where to have lunch.
We have nice sea bass today. Shall I bring it for everyone?
We want a special. Did you hear me, Chinese waiter? We want the special.
The special is for special occasions. I cannot give you the special.
But this is a special occasion. It's her birthday.
Our birthday is a special occasion. I will therefore bring a special for everybody.
I guess the special isn't very popular.
I guess not.
I want to put the game on pause.
Huh?
The game can be paused, can't it? I mean, all games can be paused, right?
Yeah, sure. But why? What's wrong? I mean, aren't you dying to see what's so special about the special?
I'm feeling a little disconnected from my real life. I'm kind of losing touch with the texture of it, you know what I mean? I mean, I actually think there's an element of psychosis involved here.
Yes. This is a great sign. It means your nervous system is fully engaging with the game architecture.
eXistenZ is paused! Did I do that? I guess I did.
So how does it feel?
What?
Your real life. The one you came back for.
It feels completely unreal.
You're stuck now, aren't you? You want to go back to the Chinese restaurant. 'Cause there's nothing happening here. We're safe. It's boring.
It's worse than that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure here, where we are, is real at all. This feels like a game to me. And you, You're beginning to feel a bit like a game character.
Definitely not. Let's go back.
Special order for the birthday girl. Hope you enjoy it very much.
Look, it's our two-headed friend. Doesn't look too healthy. I think I lost my appetite.
Oh, a shame. Mutant reptiles and amphibians provide new and previously unimagined taste sensations. Shall I clear all this away?
No. We're happy.
Very good. Enjoy.
Michael. What are you doing?
I don't know. I find this disgusting, but I can't help myself.
Good.
Good. You think this is good?
Yeah, it's a genuine game urge. Something your game character was born to do. Don't fight it.
I'm fighting it. But it isn't doing me any good. Oh my God. This looks awfully familiar. You sure this is okay?
Yeah, it should be okay. Do you have that bridge in real life?
Absolutely not. My teeth are perfect. Demoness Allegra Geller.
That's not funny.
Sorry. But you know, I do feel the urge to kill someone here.
Who?
I need to kill our waiter.
Oh. Well, that makes sense. Waiter! Waiter! When he comes over, do it. Don't hesitate.
Everything in the game is so realistic. I don't think I really could.
You won't be able to stop yourself. You might as well enjoy it.
Free will is obviously not a big factor in this little world of ours.
It's like real life. There's just enough to make it interesting.
He's too nice. I won't do it.
What can I do to make your lunch more pleasant?
I found this in my soup, and I'm very upset. It's all right. Just a little misunderstanding over the check. Pay no attention and enjoy your meal. I feel a serious game urge to get out of here.
To the kitchen. That way.
Did you like the meal I prepared for you?
Yeah. It was very revealing.
Yes, it certainly was for me. You both passed a little test with flying colors.
Why did the Chinese waiter have to die?
Waiter, yes, many things spoken when people are relaxing and eating. A waiter has many opportunities for betrayal.
He betrayed you?
He betrayed us. Us. Come, this way. Come.
These are the breeding pools. Breeding pools.
Is this where you caught today's special?
We originally were raising these mutant creatures for the newest systems for game pods, but then we found they could be quite tasty. And so we opened a restaurant, and now that is our cover.
But, of course, we are also raising them as components for undetectable and hypoallergenic weapons, right under the noses of our enemies. And speaking of our enemies. It's important that you go back to work at Cortical Systematics. We need to maintain as many agents there as possible.
The trout farm is owned by Cortical Systematics?
Yeah. Their corporate slogan should be enemies of reality.
Someday soon, we will destroy Trout Farm and all game pods inside.
We love you.
Now that you have proven to be true and trustworthy realists. We'll be in touch.
I'm looking for Darcy Nader. Is he here?
Hugo Carlaw. Is Darcy Nader here?
He's in the back.
You want him? There he is.
You shouldn't have killed the Chinese waiter.
Why not?
He was your contact at the trout farm. Damn good man. His, dog brought me this.
We were contacted there by Yevgeny Nurish. He seemed to know exactly who we were.
That's because Nader tipped him off that you were coming. Nader was a mole for Cortical Systematics.
You're with the Realist Underground.
Yes. I was placed here to keep an eye on Nader.
If Nurish isn't our real contact, who is he?
Nurish is a double agent for Cortical Systematics. He was working with Nader to subvert the realist cause, and doing it rather well. After all, he got you to assassinate your own contact. But now you're gonna put a stop to him.
I don't want to be here.
Come on, Pikel. You just got a bad case of first-time user anxiety.
I don't like it here. I don't know what's going on. We're both stumbling around together in this unformed world whose rules and objectives are largely unknown, seemingly indecipherable, or even possibly non-existent. Always on the verge of being killed by forces that we don't understand.
That sounds like my game, all right.
It sounds like a game. It's not going to be easy to market.
But it's a game everybody's already playing. The cashier said it would be in a familiar place.
Is there such a thing here?
My assembly bay.
Is that it over there? God, it's ugly even for a game pod.
I had a terrible urge to pour into it. What about you?
Sure, yeah. Desperate to pour into it.
All right, here we go. You want to give me a hand?
You're not serious. I mean, that's a diseased pod. You poured into that?
Yes, exactly. Help me.
How long does it take for the infection to take hold?
No time at all.
And then you quietly poured into all the other pods and spread the infection to them.
Oh, God.
What's happening?
Something's wrong.
I'm gonna port you now.
Ah, God, don't. That really hurts.
I'm gonna cut you free.
No, I'm afraid. Michael, I'm bleeding to death.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know what else to do.
I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. Death to realism! Burn! Burn to this spot! Spores! No, spores! Deadly spores!
包在哪里啊？包啊，包啊，衣服啊，衣服在哪里啊？包，绑架。
Spores.
No. There! To the demoness! Demoness!
I think we just lost the game. Or maybe not. Allegro, we're back home. We're back home.
Michael.
What's the matter? What's wrong?
It's here. It's happened. It's come back here with us. We brought it back from eXistenZ.
Brought what back? I can't understand what you're saying.
We brought the disease back with us. My pod is diseased. Oh, God. I'm really gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose my game. Unport me. Come on, unport me.
All right.
Okay. I'm coming.
This can't be possible. How can a game event emerge into real life?
There's a very weird reality bleed-through effect happening here. I'm not sure I get it. Come on, baby. Come on.
What's in the needle?
The sporicide. Pods are susceptible to spore infections. It can work if you get it in time. Come on. Come on. Let me see your bioport.
What?
Let me see it.
What?
I know what happened. It's Carrie Vinegar, that bastard.
Vinegar?
He gave you a new bioport, didn't he?
Oh, God.
He gave you an infected bioport so that my pod would die and so would my game system.
I'm infected? Wait a minute.
The poor thing was trying to tell us that it was sick by introducing the theme of disease into the game.
The theme of disease? I'm fucking really infected! What, is it gonna crawl up my spine and rot my brain?
All right, just calm down. I've got something that will help you. Turn around. I want to seal up your bioport with this sporicidal resonator. It uses the MB pickups for power. Should cleanse all your reporting channels of infection within a few hours. It's going to give you a slight skin buzz when it's done. Of course, we can't play until then.
Agreed. Now, listen. Listen. This could be critical. Were you really saying that vinegar is an agent for
Oh,
the...
God. Michael, my pod's dying. I can't help it. There's nothing I can do for it.
The uprising has begun! The world is in flames! Let's go! You gotta get out of here! They're gonna be looking for you! The cashier? He's a game character. How can he be here? Leave that rotting piece of meat here! It's done its job!
Wait! I keep my game inside there! I can't let my game die! No! Wait!
Allegra! Listen to me! Listen to me! I think we're still inside the game. I think your pod's out there somewhere safe. I think it's all right to let go of this one. This pod. It's not the real one. Everybody out, now! This way! Come on! Follow me! This way, come on! Up here! You can see everything from up here! What is it that we're seeing? The victory of realism. And you were part of it.
The death of eXistenZ, and we were part of it.
There's just one more thing.
We're on your side!
How could you be? How could Allegra Geller, the world's premier game designer, be on our side? Oh yeah, we know who you are. But you can't hide inside a game forever.
Something slipped over the edge here, Allegra. Something's all wrong.
See what I mean? See the problem?
Find you. Thank God I got here in time. My dog brought me this.
You didn't get here in time. My game is dead. You murdered my game!
No! I murdered your pod! Your game is healthy and happy!
No.
I replicated your pod's entire nervous system during our little surgical procedure at the chalet, complete with contents.
You copied eXistenZ?
Allegra, come over to cortical systematics. Yes, cortical systematics. I am defecting, and so are all antenna top brass.
You're a spy for cortical systematics?
If you want to be reunited with your baby, you'll come over to us. Can you talk to her? It would be best for everyone. I mean, you can come with us too.
The fuck are you doing? You've killed him.
You're gonna kill me next!
Michael, he was only a game character. I didn't like the way he was messing with my mind.
You didn't like that, so you killed him.
He's only a game character.
Allegra. What if we're not in the game anymore?
If we're not...
If we're not, then you just killed someone real. It was no accident that you and I ended up on the run together.
Not an accident.
No.
That's why you never had a bioport. You were one of them.
I still am one of them.
But you have a bioport now.
I made the bioport sacrifice to get close to you.
Why would you want to do that?
To understand what I have to kill.
And understand this. Understand I knew that you were my real assassin when you pointed the gun at me in the Chinese restaurant. And understand that you're dead. Death to the demon, Ted! Michael! Ah! Have I won? Have I won the game? Have I won?
Are you all back?
We're back. We're back, Merle, but I have a feeling some of our crew doesn't realize it yet.
Wow. Anybody want a bowl of hot and sour soup? It's on me.
Yes, I'll have some. If you make sure there's some mutated amphibian nervous systems in the rice. You know, my accent in the game was so thick I could hardly understand myself.
How long were we gone? About 20 minutes.
God, it seemed like days. It's fantastic.
Just think about it, man. If you stayed your whole life in the game world, then you could live to about, I don't know, 500 years.
The twists and turns at the end made my head spin. Maybe there was too many, too fast to absorb. I sucked, but you guys were great. I mean, you were like game divas. You know, personally, I think you both deserve to win.
I was really bummed out at first. I got knocked out of the game so soon.
It was fantastic how mean you were. Really scary and crazy. You know, I had a lot to do in that first scene at the church, but I thought the character was boring.
Well, no matter how boring you were, you still all get a certificate.
A certificate for helping us out here, and am I right about this, Merle? I think.
Yes, and that will entitle you to reserve one of the first batch of the eXistenZ by Pilgrimage game modules to hit the market at a seriously discounted price. You're gonna love it. Remember, it's written like this: capital C, capital Z, eXistenZ. It's new, it's from Pilgrimage, capital P, capital I, and it's coming soon.
Oh, I just want to say thank you to Mr. Nourish for giving me the chance to play the role of a star designer. I guess the game picked up on my ambition to be like you.
Allegra, you were so good in that role that I suspect it won't be long before Pilgrimage is after you to sign a designing contract. And maybe you should bring along your friend Ted here, Mr. Peichel. He's obviously pretty good in a crisis, and when you're designing games, there's plenty of those.
I guess you could all tell that Peichel and I had a relationship prior to coming here. And we really do like to play together.
We do. But I'd just like to assure everybody here that Allegra wouldn't really jump into bed with the security guard. Unless he were me.
Well, what do we have to say to our brilliant award-winning game designer Yevgeny Nourish? Does he have another winner on his hands or not?
Merle, I was very disturbed by the game we just played.
What do you mean?
It had a very strong, very real anti-game theme. I mean, it began with the attempted assassination of a game designer.
Really? That's very creative. On second thought, I see what you mean. It does make me nervous. You think this must have come from one of our game players?
Well, it sure didn't come from me. Let's probe it when we do the focus group.
Thank you for looking after my dog. Hi. We just wanted to ask Mr. Nourish some questions away from the others.
Sure, shoot. As long as you don't ask me to fill in your questionnaires.
We've played your game now, so we can finally agree with the others that you are indeed the world's greatest game artist. We weren't sure before.
Oh, thanks so much.
Yevgeny, don't you think you should have to suffer for all the harm you've done and intend to do to the human race?
What?
Yes. Don't you think the world's greatest game artist ought to be punished for the most effective deforming of reality?
I don't think this is very... Guys, can you come over here right now, please?
No, you don't have to shoot me. Hey, tell me the truth. Are we still in the game?